Alright guys, I might do one more of a election videos. Teens like Marilyn Manson. I love Marilyn Manson. And this would be my, I know I did say that, this would be my last video for today.
Get a world-class education with 100% online flexibility at Purdue University Global.
I love Marilyn Manson.
Is this Marilyn Manson? Marilyn Manson?
Duh.
He got old. I've actually never listened to any of his work. What the heck is this?
It's got really creepy, really fast, not gonna lie.
Is this supposed to be a vampire reading the Bible?
How about you stop judging him?
Satanic music. Alright. What?
You kids need to stop judging people.
Yikes. This is like an atheist music video.
This is absolutely terrible.
This is supposed to be creepy to me. I like Marilyn Manson, so. Wait, what? What did I just see? No words. I don't know what that was. I thought it was good. I like his sound. It pulled me in. I can't lie. It got me interested in the video.
I love listening to Marilyn Manson. I love his songs. And my dad usually says, "Why you listen to Marilyn Manson?" It's my music with my music taste.
Alright, good for him.
My dad likes judging my music taste.
I thought he was dead, actually.
Yeah.
His hits throughout the years, so I can't wait. Okay, cool. Probably know some of these.
This is my favorite song.
Man, I've never seen any of his music videos. Cool. I really like the original Eurythmics version, and I hate this. It's nightmare fuel.
It's interesting because you can tell how hard he's trying to make the viewer uncomfortable.
I saw this video.
Okay, actually, like, what the hell? I just, like, love his voice. It's so, unique.
Yeah, because he got deep voice.
Do people actually listen to this?
Duh. Fuck toads.
He's ultimate edge. He's an interesting dude. Can you imagine that being, like, a ringtone? Like, being in a job interview, and then it's like...
This is my other
I like
favorite
this one,
song.
too. This one I actually like, because, I mean, it sounds good. That's creepy. The beautiful people.
Well, that's your opinion.
It's actually a really good song. I feel like I'd be able to enjoy his music if I was just listening to it, but, like, watching these make me a little uncomfortable.
I wonder how much this guy spends on makeup.
I don't think I could listen to this and enjoy it. That was the one that my dad used to play all the time, and, like, that was the one that didn't give me nightmares, so I really like that one.
I love all his songs.
I like the whole, like, one contact thing.
I can imagine, guys. I do have t-shirts of him.
Those things are so great. I don't think he gets enough credit for that. It's like a fun concert to go to. think.
In the overall like genre of like metal, screamo type stuff, like there's definitely some merit to it.
He's a weird dude, but I love him.
I remember watching this video when I was a kid.
Interesting suit he's got on.
All stars now in the dope show.
Oh, okay, I know this song too. Dope Show. How did he or she do that?
I want the context like him.
You guys understand what's going on in this?
The more I'm watching it, the more I'm liking it.
How many of these are there?
This is really bad. Like, I don't like it.
What is your opinion?
But I didn't say Beetlejuice 3 times.
This is not something I would just open my computer and listen to.
How about you start your judgment?
I like the, cinematography for this.
Okay, we're getting better. I feel like it's getting better.
I go back and forth between Marilyn Manson. Like, I want to listen to more of him, but I also don't want bad dreams.
I love that song too.
What's wrong with his mouth?
What's wrong with your mouth?
Is that Mickey Mouse? Don't bring Mickey into this. Woo! This makes me pumped up. I don't know, his music is just so fun to me.
I think when I was hearing it without the music videos, it might make it a little bit more tolerable. But I think that the images is just throwing me off. It was a trip through a very dark place of humanity.
I liked it. That was fun.
With music nowadays, it's like empty and it's lifeless. But this is, even though it's something I wouldn't listen to on my own time, it's interesting how
Well, boo hoo hoo.
his artistry is important to him.
So Marilyn Manson is known for always being on the cutting edge of shock, and has even said, "My point on Earth is chaos." Do you think that this persona that Manson puts on has helped his music career or hurt it?
Well, if that's what he's going for, then it's definitely helped his music career. I don't think he'd be where he was today if he wasn't as crazy as he was. It's like there to get people very angry, being like, "What is this?" But then it gets you talking about him. Definitely helps. I really appreciate him knowing who he is enough to be comfortable with it, enough to produce stuff that he likes.
In one way of making it so that people who do like his, persona and all that, they're happy, then it definitely does good for him there. But to a wider audience, it definitely loses him a good amount of sales because not many people are going to want to into something so outrageous and different.
Controversy is his thing, I guess. So there's definitely people who don't like him and aren't a fan of him, but I don't think he would care.
I'm not afraid
I
of
think
him.
he would probably appreciate it.
I
When
never
they're into
was.
his music, they're going to be die-hard into his music, and they're going to only listen to his music. I feel like they would hate anyone that tries to be like him. His style is his own style, and that's what kind of makes him and his fan base so connected.
Many times over his career, his music and videos have been blamed to impact people's behavior, including the Columbine school shooting in 1999. It was rumored that the shooters were big fans of his music.
Okay, but how many fans does this guy have? Of course you're going to have some crazy fans. That's so stupid.
A lot of the things that you do does reflect on your actions, but a shooting, that's going way too far. Just because they listen to that person's music doesn't mean that it should reflect on the singer. There's so many factors, like how they're raised, what's surrounding them, how did they grow up. It's not solely, you can't blame
Yeah.
Manson.
Parents needs to stop. Oh, you can't listen to him. Oh, you can't listen to this. When I was a kid, my mom let me listen to any kind. I don't get trouble or nothing like that.
All of the Grand Theft Auto series always gets blamed for violence. Video games, for me, at least, can be a stress reliever sometimes. People are just people, and you just have to
Yes.
accept that.
Adults look at our generation and think that, this hip hop and this Black Ops, Call of Duty, and all that kind of stuff influences us to behave badly, and that's why they're like, oh, your generation is going down the toilet. It is really connected. They're gonna feel less that it's wrong when they see other people doing it, or then they get this kind of idea like seeing that type of stuff is okay. Music industry has a definite impact on the way we live our lives, depending on who we look up to.
If somebody watches it and they don't have any inclination towards it, then it's fine. I don't think it really pushes people towards anything that they wouldn't have done anyway.
I don't think that he's setting an example of go out and do all this. He's setting an example of, hey, I'm going to present you with images of this that'll, hopefully stimulate that so you don't have to.
And finally, now that you've heard more about Marilyn Manson, do you think you'll be interested in checking out his music and his upcoming album?
No and no. No, I'm not gonna go home and be like, let me look up this person again. No.
No, not at all. Respect, but no, that's not for me.
I think I'd be interested, but I don't know if I would actually do it.
I will say there's some songs that I enjoy, but the way that Marilyn Manson presents them, like he presents himself, it just doesn't float my boat.
Yeah, definitely. It's different, and it's energetic, and it's fun.
Every single time he releases anything, I'm always like, I'm gonna listen to it. He's actually pretty enjoyable. He's an interesting person, and I think that's what makes him so appealing.
Thanks, you beautiful people, for watching this episode of Teens React.
Alright guys, that's all I'm gonna do for today. So I'll see you Thursday. So keep walking, and bye.